Oh, it must be a little bit unnerving to be read so easily. Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 27 of Justice in the Dark. I still can't believe how close we are to the end of it, and it just makes me more and more terrified, but I hope you guys are still enjoying it. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members, and if you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions, the links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's also greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Oh, damn. Okay. The way he's like, I was not prepared for us to have a different person here with us in the car. Interesting. This does at least make Sha Han-young less of a suspect if he were to become one again, because why are you pointing out inconsistencies or things that might move suspicion away from someone that you seem to have set up if you're the person who set them up, you know?
我们也不能听他的一面之词，他清白与否，还需要我们去找证据来证明。
I mean, at least Lo Wei-jiao is consistent.
但有一个问题，如果消息不是孔维成泄露的，那到底会是谁？
Yeah, and the thing, what bothers me is I have seen one too many times where someone will pretend to throw suspicion on themselves and then have it cleared away in a convenient way in order to make it less likely that people will suspect them again, because, you know, they already went through this. They were already a suspect. Obviously it can't be them, which is why I'm now paranoid about director Du again, even though I shouldn't be, probably.
太好了，那我马上过去。怎么了？泡菜快醒了。
Oh, yay! Yay! Okay.
知道不是你，咱们彼此这么多年了，相互都知根知底。
Dr. Pan is once again also another potential
当初
suspect.
他们把我打回的报告给我看，老杜，当初我只是答应老潘和特调组一起搞一个反制
Hold on, hold on.
什么领悟计划？他们把我打回的报告给我看，老杜。
I only agreed with old Pan to collaborate with the special
我只
investigations
是答应
team.
如果不是你，
Lao Pan?
不是我，那就只能是新州政法那边。
Oh! Oh!
到底是谁在诬陷我？是谁要复活这个幽灵？
Interesting.
还是老董？他真的死了吗？
We're not suspecting Lao Yang. I don't want to suspect Lao Yang just because of how much pain that will cause Lo Wei-jiao and Tao Zi. If we were to assume that it was Lao Yang, then I can't help but wonder if they aren't innocent and they maybe aren't involved in this, but they are involved in his death in some way, and that's why, like, they were trying to cover something up. Oh goodness, this is getting messy. I'm struggling to keep track of everything. I guess it's also possible that it's Lao Pan's or Dr. Pan's mentor that we've had mention of.
因为你婚之前又没有跟我说清楚，一直要在大家面前装你的女朋友，有点辛苦。
Wait, what? What is going on?
我，唐凤，
Damn it.
你可算醒了。小五来了。
小五，
Shaul is looking more and more guilty in my eyes, and I so hope it's
小五
wrong.
你这事儿就算过去了，以后再说有什么对不对得起的，我可真就生气了。
I mean, his guilt makes even more sense. Not that it doesn't make some sense, but it would make even more sense if he felt personally responsible because he was involved in leaking the information, which is why I am suspecting him. I'm suspecting everyone at this point. I feel so paranoid. Oh.
这个
给我吧。
怎么了？
His reaction is just ambiguous enough.
居然是我泄的密，我怎么传？我怎么传？
Okay, so unintentional leak, but that, I don't. Ha! The show is good at stressing me out and like making me doubt myself, cause the immediate thought was, oh, she just planted it there in order to make it less of like in order to keep herself from becoming a suspect. All of that felt very calculated, and originally I like had a little bit of hope where I was like, oh, maybe she suspects that he isn't innocent and she wants the chance to check his bag because maybe she suspects what's going on. She wants to help Talza. I was being way too generous with that thought process, but that's kind of what I was hoping. But this feels very suspicious, and on the other hand, I'm like, is it too obvious? And yet we're so close to the end. Oh, I need to stop speculating. I'm gonna drive myself nuts.
我哪儿得去？除了家里、组里、医院3点一线。
Which again throws suspicion onto.
从最后的结果来看，可能上钩的不只是凶手，还有 SID。
Ooh, I don't like that.
SID 也上钩。
是杨希放的。
Crap. How can you guys be sure?
在那之前，我也去过师娘家，是去拿老杨的遗书。
The sad thing is I don't think she's gonna be there anymore. I think she was tipped off just in time to go on the run.
是杨希。
Interesting. I mean, yeah. Good to see you awake and like up and about. I can't help but wonder, like, they seemed fearful that someone was still alive and that someone could metaphorically still be alive through Yang Xi, which would imply that the person that they were scared of being alive still is Lao Yang. So what did he know that they needed to hide?
上个月听说你生病的事儿，本想亲自过来一趟的，怕你见了我不高兴。
Until I was sure my presence would upset you by telling you that your daughter is betraying the organization.
你把孩子的前途搭上，为什么呀？
No. Yeah, no, well, I mean, you wouldn't know, but we saw her get a call.
我想了，就在我要见他们的前一天晚上， 我
She's
竟
about to
然
die.
梦见了我们家老娘。
Sorry, it's just because of the level that you can hear the heart monitor. I'm so scared she's gonna go into some kind of shock or something.
SID 的身份上抹黑。
I have mixed feelings about it because on the one hand, I'm like, I don't like how everything is tied to his SID identity and legacy. But I appreciate the idea that, you know, you shouldn't do something that would make the person you're doing it for all live in their graves, you know, that kind of a thing.
天才知道，他们居然也找上了信息。
I mean, that should have been your logical leap, and if it had been Lu Weizhao asking, they would have gotten there a lot quicker, and I am just concerned that she's not gonna finish her words ever. This is gonna sound incredibly harsh, because I don't want her to die, but I hope that this will be the wake-up call that Yang Xi needs, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think she's just gonna continue to blame the world. But what I don't like is how everyone, I mean, I could understand her mother saying it, but even director Du said it like, oh, you know, she's still a child. Would they have that same attitude had been Peisu sitting as the suspect, despite the fact that they're both the same age? Oh, that hurt.
后队在对面。
You idiot. Running because you're guilty and you're gonna lose your mom because of it. Well done. Well, not because of it, but you won't get to see her. The last few car chases we've had have not ended well. I am worried. Have we not seen your track record?
窃听器的事儿一漏，黎明的事儿、孔前辈的事儿都成了他的责任。如果这次他能把
I mean, it isn't really, but I get why he would feel
把小
guilty.
师妹追回来，
大洋，你去定位试试。他既然都跟他们跑了，这么大的破绽，他还会留着吗？
让你试就去试。
Yeah, never leave
他和他们不一样，
potential
他是被人
pause.
骗的。
You know, I'm grateful you're here because 99% of the car accidents are related to you, sir. So maybe they have less of a chance of getting an accident without you there. Peisu looks like he's about to, like, question this man to an inch of his life. The beauty that is just casually that street. Oh, so you knew that and you still ran. Yeah. See the reality of what you signed up for. See the reality of what you signed up for. Not only are you running away from your dying mother, you're willing to sacrifice people that you know who cared about you and would have like gone to the ends of the earth for you just because we know how they are. And you caused at least one person's death, probably two. Like, I feel like I'm forgetting something here. And yet you're not snapping to it. It's not clicking that maybe this is not the right path.
定位发给我，快，走。
Look how beautiful this is. Just for a casual, quick car chase scene.
陆队，这是最后一个监控拍到的位置。
It's dark and they are standing out like crazy and you're telling me I shouldn't be stressed. This looks dodgy as well. Oh my goodness. Please tell me you guys have like bulletproof vests on, and I also don't know how to feel about the fact that you guys are splitting up. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Please tell me you guys have reported this. This is such a big area that I just feel like there's too many places where a surprise could be coming from. Not the moon. Oh wait, maybe it's coming still from outside at this point. And this is not conducive to visibility at all. Is this a stage? Not the first person shooter vibe. Oh! What am I seeing? Oh! Oh, there was... Oh no, and he's dealing with the girl. Oh. I feel like he's gonna die, because I can still somewhat trust Yang-Xi not to outright murder someone. Oh, she fully shot him in the throat. He's not surviving that. Oh, you... Where would you hit? Okay, it's the arm. You can maybe still... It doesn't have to be... No, that face tells me that it's gonna be fatal. This does leave me slightly wondering whether or not Yang-Xi is still alive. Do I think she would be maybe tied up and silenced somewhere, or just instructed to hide? No, don't go getting brave. This is why we don't go getting brave for no reason. That makes it look like it's gonna be... Who are you? Should we know you? That's very close. He could theoretically disarm you right now. Yeah, please focus. Can you run? Try and find him. No. Never mind, I take it back. Just stay safe at this point, apparently. Oh, that sounded painful.
所有人的生活都在继续，只有你留在原地，凭什么？
Oh yeah, cause like, never mind the fact that her mother is still fighting for her life and would hate to see her daughter go to that length.
你把枪放下！
Oh!
把枪放下！
杨希，你不想替你父亲报仇了吗？
师妹，你别闹了，你把枪放下。
The fact that someone's death caused by her has not woken her up, Like, she's perfectly okay being the cause of the same suffering that she went through. Danger. Damn it. Yeah, the sunk cost fallacy will tip most people over the edge. No, this is how. The fact that we have been told over and over again that he is gonna be a dad and she is okay with leaving another daughter without a dad. Yeah, I hope you suffer for the rest of your life. This is why you always wear a vest. Disgrace to both her dad and her mom. No more. Oh, now they're gonna hit me with a freaking new OST as well. Literally the person who we saw her, like, be the kindest to her, she just killed with her own hands. I guess she's a very perfect example of, like, some people are forged in fire, some people are destroyed in it. Now you know the real meaning of, oh, you can never go back. We still have so much of the freaking episode left. And wear a freaking vest next time. Because I bet you freaking Lo Wei Zhao is also not in a vest. You're just gonna let yourself continue to be dragged along with this. Like, I didn't actually even have any respect for you before, but now, like, any bit that might have been there is just losing. Like, because the thing is, obviously, I'm angry at her and I'm so disgusted and disappointed, but there was a sense there of, like, okay, you know, if she drops the gun and this is her, like, her come back to herself moment where she takes responsibility for what she does, she realizes, like, this has gone too far, she helps them. But no, she's running away. She's just letting herself continue to be manipulated, not standing up for herself, not taking any personal responsibility for anything that she's doing, not really making her own choices. It just makes it worse. Thank you. Too late, but at least not completely. Yeah, this is what it feels like to actually have no turning back points. Just taking losses left, right, and center today. Oh no. Like, he thinks he's gonna have to deliver bad news, and then...
孩子才刚出生。
Oh, yeesh. I was wondering, like, why she was making me so mad compared to, like, all the other criminals, and I think it's because she knew them. Like, this is so personal. Oh. Oh, great, what now? Please tell me it's someone he trusts and not someone luring him into a trap. I don't think I could take something happening to Pei Su now as well. Going back to the villa. What villa? I feel like they talked about a villa and it's not good.
走吗？那他们为什么没有直接开车离开？因为留下那把钥匙是假的。
They were left to be caught.
是一起猥亵案的受害人家属。照片发给我。好。
It's not gonna be Ning.
您
Oh,
好，
it's
欢迎
her.
光临。
The amount of trust that I think he's placing in Pei Su right now. That's the way Zhao, isn't it?
您好，您所拨打的电话已关机。
Yeah, you better go rescue your boyfriend. I think he's about to willingly walk into a trap.
这不是看您的衣着打扮就像住那的人。
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is not your everyday person that you're luring into a false sense of security, my good taxi driver.
你好啊，A13。
Oh. Oh! It must be a little bit unnerving to be read so easily.
这反正你都已经人事不知了，还能想着跟我分一杯羹？
叫他老师。
Oh, interesting. That actually surprised him. That actually surprised Pei Su.
好。
Now, I probably shouldn't overanalyze this, but you know I love to. Generally, there's certain profiles that are very adamant about titles and things like that. And again, my mind goes back to Lao Pan or Lao Pan's mentor.
那请问，老师对我这个前合作对象的儿子有什么指教？
It better not be kill him.
您就算抓了我，拷打我，也不会问出什么有用的东西来。再说，
Oh,
现在总归是一个人坐
is
在我车上，
Duja following him?
您的人。
Crap. Oh, 2 people.
现在可以说明来意了吧？
Please tell me he has backup. Please tell me he has backup.
他现在已经黔驴技穷了。有一条非常重要的线索，你应该知道。
我应该知道。
Feels a little bit convenient.
老师说的没错，你跟你的父亲一样，
He's
天
actually
生的狡诈
not.
贪婪。老师只是希望沉冤的旧案得以昭雪，罪恶的根源得以清除。
Wouldn't he consider Pei Su an evil root?
千万不要学你父亲，最后落得那样的下场。
转告你们老师，合作愉快。
Oh! The amount of stress that this man induces in me. You know, I actually wouldn't consume anything that has been left in my villa if I'm aware that they're aware of it. But maybe that's just me being super paranoid at this point.
后来听我师傅的意思是，这个人早就死了。
叫他老师。你是在找我吗？
Oh no. Oh, that's the connection. No! 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 What a cruel cliffhanger, my word! They really did that to us. They really did. That was a lot. That was so much. The fact that they like killed off Xiaowu and then just kept going with the plot is so like, I mean, it makes sense, but it was cruel. And poor like Lu Weizhao, he's just lost 2 people that he cares about, and now he has to worry about whether or not Pei Su is safe. Which, fair, I understand that Pei Su needed to kind of like make it clear that he might be in danger, and I appreciate that he did that. I think most people would have appreciated if he'd stayed completely just clear of danger, but that's not Pei Su, and if Lu Weizhao were in the same position, he would probably make the exact same choice. So he can judge him for it, but also he can't. But yeah, I'm hoping that if there's anyone who's going to be walking through that villa door during the next episode, it's going to be Lu Weizhao like in a panic and not someone coming to kill Pei Su or something like that. I find it interesting because this teacher seems to be saying, oh, you know, he detests all these APATHs and what they stand for. He wants to get rid of them, and Pei Su's dad was like the worst of them, that kind of a situation. And yet he was perfectly willing to work with him. You know, it's kind of hypocritical, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you in episode 28. We're so close to the end, I'm terrified. 再见.